Tell me about some of your best memories from your time at high school.
Yesterday, actually, we just got our graduation cap and gown, so that was really exciting. As we put them on, I told everyone I felt like we should burst into song and dance like High School Musical because they look just like the ones they were on High School Musical.
And we're all in this together.
Of course, yes. Class 2017, let's get it.
But it's also the moment where for some people it really is coming to an end.
Yes.
It's just a couple of weeks left.
Yeah, that definitely came to fruition. Like, wow, it's a couple weeks away.
What are some of the things outside of class that have been your activities in high school?
I am actually a competitive cheerleader, so we do a lot of competitions all across the state, and we went all the way down to Florida too. And then I also do dance at the studio in town.
Okay. Tell me about a class in high school where you had to work extra hard to get the grade that you wanted.
I worked really hard in my AP Calculus class. I'm sure a lot of other people said that. It's a little tricky. It's definitely something I'm not used to, thinking about derivatives and how the particle moves through the air. And I had a really great teacher, but it's definitely been a small struggle throughout the year.
Okay, but you'll have that credit when you go off to college,
Definitely,
so
yes.
that's good.
I hope so. We took a practice test and I passed that, so.
Is there a benefit, even if it's a class that doesn't factor into your future plans or your major in college, the learning how to do it or the learning to think through the process, is there a benefit to that?
Definitely. It keeps you working hard, even though I'm going into marketing. I don't know if calculus is definitely, I don't know if it's going to play a role in that, but it shows that you worked hard at it and you're not going to give up at something easy.
Marketing is a big, wide-ranging world. What do you want to do once you get out of school?
I actually want to double major in marketing and graphic design and hopefully become an art director for an advertising firm.
Oh, that's great. You're going to sell us things.
Yes, that's the hope.
Where are you going to school?
You could buy it. UW Eau Claire.
Okay. I've heard for some really good students, picking the right college has been kind of tricky. What are the things that you look for that made UW Eau Claire the right choice for you?
It was the right size. I got accepted at Madison as well, but I decided on Eau Claire because it was a little bit smaller. I didn't want to be
much bigger at Madison.
Yeah, sure. I didn't want to be like a little fish in a really big pond necessarily for my freshman year of college.
Mm-hmm. What advice would you give to new students who are just starting at high school? Because as you leave, new kids are coming in.
Definitely. I would say don't give up. That sounds so cliche, but there's so many times where you feel like you could just be done with this class and not try anymore. But if you just stick with it, it's going to pay off in the end.
How do you strike the right balance? Competitive cheerleading, outside activities, it takes up a lot of time, and
Yes.
And people. The highest performing students tend to also be very serious about the things that they do outside of class too. How do you make it all fit?
Well, I definitely have a few sleepless nights up doing homework, but I try and balance that where if I did more practice this night, then another night when I don't have practice, I have to load on the homework a little bit more then.
Tell me about a teacher or a coach that's made a difference, or that's someone who stands out as really good in your time here.
Mr. Kelly, he actually retired my sophomore year, so I've only had him for a teacher 1 year, but he was amazing. He taught our American Dream class, which is a mix of English and U.S. history, and he was just awesome. He taught me how to think outside the box. He taught me how to write a really great essay.
American Dream is one of those team-taught classes,
Yes.
which I know a lot of students liked, and for parents or people who went to school before, that's not a very common way of running a class.
Yeah.
That works well?
Yes, it's way different than any other type of class I've taken. It's very discussion-based, group-based. You work a lot with your peers. We've rewritten songs to summarize Huckleberry Finn. We do weird things, but it helps you learn. It helps you remember. So that's a bonus.
It sounds like you've had a great time at high school.
Yes.
Congratulations on your graduation.
Thank you.